A very good morning to all. In this video, we are going to discuss about the hashing concept in the data structure. Okay. What is meant by hashing? Hashing, it is a kind of mechanism which is used to map the large volume of data into a small table. While we are mapping or storing that such kind of a large volume of data into a small table, we have to adopt some of the mathematical equations. Such mathematical equations which is used here is known as the hash function. The hash function, it is a kind of techniques which is used to map the key and the value to the hash table. Then this is done through the mathematical formula. You can see this diagram. In this we have used a key value. We have to give the key value. That key value, it will be computed through the hash function. Then from the hash function, it will be get stored in the hash table. Okay. For storing this process, we are using the hash function. Okay. Then it is the example how the data are get stored in the table. Okay. In this, okay, this is the example of the hashing. You can consider the list of elements which is given 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. This value we are going to store it in the hash table with the help of the mathematical equation. It is called the hash function. Okay. For calculating that hash function, we have to use the formula h of x equal to x modulo table size. In this example, consider the table size as 10. Okay. So first we have to compute 11 modulo 10. What will be the remainder? 1. So at the index position 1, the 11 will get stored. Okay. The next one is 12. In this case, 12 modulo 10, the remainder will be 2. So that value, it will get stored in the 12. Like that, 13. In this case, 13 modulo 10, the remainder will be 3. So this value, it will get stored in 13. Likewise, 14, remainder will be 4. It is stored in the index position 14. Then 15, 5 remainder. So it will be get stored in the 15. Three components which is used in the hashing is, the first component is key, and second component is hash function, and the third component is hash table. So the key will be given. We have to compute the hash function in order to store the value in the hash table by using the mathematical equation. After calculation, we will get a remainder. So the remainder value will be the index position value. So the corresponding key value, it will get stored in that particular index. Okay. The hashing, it is also called as message digesting. Okay. For that, first we have given the key values. It is given to the hash function and it will get stored in the hash table. Okay. For calculating this index position or finding this index position, we are using hash function, right? While you are using the hash function, it is having a 3 types of hash functions are there: division method, mid square and digit folding. These are the 3 types of hash functions. It is used to identify the index position to store the key values. The first one is the division method. In this division method, the key value will be given. At the remainder position, it will be get store the value. Okay. The next one is the mid square. Mid square means what are the index position value which we are in elements we are getting. We have to square that value, and if we square that particular element, we will get some 3-digit numbers. If while we are getting this 3-digit number, the mid position, it will be considered as the index, and the value will get stored in the second index. Then digit folding. If digit folding, like we have to take a square, then after taking a square we have to add the value, or we can consider the elements which is given. So we have to add it and we have to find out the position, index position, to store the value. Okay, then some of the key characteristics of hashings are fixed output length, deterministic fast computation. Then the main usage of hashing: data integrity, password storage, hash tables, cryptographic hashing, checksums and digital signatures. In this field we are using this hashing concept. Hashing algorithm. These are the some of the hashing algorithm which is used in the computer networks for the encryption and decryption purpose. This is a reference book. Thank you.